Tuesday's top tutorial tips today.
Hello and welcome. This episode we'll be talking about zoom and field of view. Let's start with zoom. Hopefully by now everybody knows the mouse wheel will zoom us right in and right out. I think by default it zooms in an increment of about 1 meter. I only work in meters. I don't remember what it is in feet or inches, but by default, I'm fairly sure it's 1 meter. And what you can do, if you want to have, say, larger chunks or smaller chunks zoomed in, you can just go up to Customize, Preferences, Viewports, and then you have your wheel zoom increment right here. Another option to zoom in, let's just move that over for this example, is down here in the bottom right, we have the magnifying glass plus or minus. And what this will do is, depending on whatever viewport you have selected, you'll zoom in. It won't zoom into the object, it just zooms to the center of the viewport. So if I put it over here, you can see it zooms us right in to the center of the viewport, completely oblivious to what's selected. So we want to zoom in to that object, and we want to center it without having to click, move it over, scroll it in. So another option, and this is kind of a shortcut, is to hit the letter Z. And for my foreign friends, that is Z. So we'll go ahead and select the object and hit C. And this will zoom right in, center the object. It kind of fits it to the screen. Now what's another good thing about Z is that you can actually select a vert and zoom to it. So if we're working on a certain edge, etc., you can then select the vert and hit Z, and it'll zoom right into it. It'll center that vert to the screen. Polys as well. So you can select a couple polys, say over here. Same thing. Zooms and centers. So that way you could then rotate it or do whatever you want with it. Now with field of view, what we'll do is we'll select that vert and we'll hit Z. Even if we roll it and roll it in, it doesn't take much to go through the object. And what field of view will allow you to do is to zoom in closer so the object doesn't clip out as quickly out of the screen. For example, here it clips out. So let's go in. There is this option. We can adjust field of view this way. But when I do it, I just tend to eliminate the need of clicking this and go straight to click the plus sign, click configure, and we'll just default, by the way, is 45, and I just go straight to 1. So we can uncheck, we just go right to here, and as you can see now, I can zoom in a lot more to that vert before it clips out. So look at it, roll, 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 there we go. So you can get a lot closer to that vertice before you fully. Now with field of view is set to 1, and if you go and click Z again, it will set us back to default, which is 45. Any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the bottom. As always, thanks for watching.